Let's quickly cut across to the latest news break that is coming in. The Delhi Health Minister Satyendar Jain has been arrested. He had a lot of raids, especially where the ED was concerned. And the latest coming in is that the ED has arrested Satyendar Jain. On what exact charges? We will cut across to our reporters to get a better understanding. But the ED has made the arrest on the charge of money laundering. All right, viewers, that's the latest that is coming in. The Delhi Health Minister who had faced multiple raids by the ED in the past. Earlier on, the Aam Aadmi Party had maintained that the ED did not have a case against the Delhi Health Minister. However, now it seems that the ED has gone ahead and made the arrest of the Delhi Health Minister on the charges of money laundering. We're going to cut across to our reporters to get a larger understanding of what exactly has gone down over the course of the last 3 months. Multiple raids by the Enforcement Directorate has taken place, especially where Satyendar Jain is concerned. And now the latest coming in is that Satyendar Jain has been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. What is interesting, viewers, just last month, the Chief Minister of Delhi, in a press conference, had stated that he fears that Satyendar Jain, the Health Minister, would be arrested soon on vendetta. So understandably, the Aam Aadmi Party will maintain that we told you so, this is vendetta politics. But having said that, a clean arrest has been made of Delhi's Health Minister. The charges are money laundering. The Enforcement Directorate has made that arrest. About half hour ago, the Health Minister was picked up by the ED. We're going to cut across to our reporters to get a larger understanding on what exactly went down. The latest that we are getting in is right now, viewers, that the ED has made the arrest of Health Minister Satyendar Jain. We're going to try and get in reactions from the Aam Aadmi Party, speak with them. The party till now has maintained that this is political vendetta that is being carried out against the Aam Aadmi Party by the central government. The Aam Aadmi Party saying that the central government is now threatened by the Aam Aadmi Party, especially after the win of Punjab, and all of this is part of that vendetta politics. To put the spotlight, last month again, the Chief Minister of Delhi had gone on record to say that any day Satyendar Jain, the Health Minister, would be arrested. And it didn't happen then, but the ED has gone ahead and made that arrest. But the ED would have credible charges, viewers. They say that Satyendar Jain is guilty of money laundering. I want to connect to my colleague Munish Pandey, who's joining us live for a better understanding on what exactly went down, what's the case that the ED has against Satyendar Jain. Munish, while the Aam Aadmi Party maintains this is vendetta politics, what are the charges of the ED? Multiple raids had taken place on the Health Minister. It's after that that clearly the ED has now a case against Satyendar Jain on the lines of money laundering. What more can you add?
Yeah, well, Preeti, what we have been given to understand by our sources within the Enforcement Directorate is that there was a money laundering case against Mr. Satyendar Jain in which he's been provoked from quite some time. Now, this money laundering investigation pertains to certain companies which are allegedly controlled by Satyendar Jain and his family members, including his wife and other members of his family. Now, recently, the Enforcement Directorate had attached properties worth rupees 4.81 crores, and now what ED has alleged that during the period 2015 and 2016.
All right, I want to cut across right now. Political reactions coming in. Amit Malviya on the phone line with me from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mr. Malviya, the Aam Aadmi Party maintains this was expected. This is vendetta politics.
Well, if the agencies take any action against those who are involved in corruption, hiding behind vendetta is the most convenient political excuse. But we must ask Arvind Kejriwal, who claims to run the most honest government, how come his own minister is in the dock? And Arvind Kejriwal himself is not above board, assuming that his family members have been questioned on dubious transactions in the past. And therefore, let the ED do what it is doing and truth will emerge. And finally, the questions will have to be answered by Arvind Kejriwal. How come his closest minister in the council in Delhi is involved in cases of money laundering? That's the question that he must be asked in Punjab, where his health minister was sought seeking ratification within 2 months of getting into office, and now you have Satyendar Jain.